Good evening, well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Terry J. Robinson II, and my speech is entitled, The Theme for This Week, Injustice Anywhere is a Threat to Justice Everywhere. The quote is by Martin Luther King, Jr. Now, justice. What exactly is justice? According to the egalitarian, justice can only exist within equality. In order for justice to exist, all humans must be equal as individuals, families, nations, and races. Now, to understand the gravity of injustice, one must understand how justice really works. Justice on the surface offers peace, order, and stability, but justice goes far deeper. Justice is living in a world where we're not judged on the way we look, on how we walk, or even on how well we speak, but on our actions. Unfortunately, justice can easily be destroyed by corrupt men in power, or by archaic policies in our government, or even by the actions of one human being towards another. Now, Dr. King realized that any form of injustice can easily unweave the justice that so much was sacrificed for. That if injustice starts to take root in any society, the system of justice is therefore threatened. Case in point, the events that unfolded in Ferguson, Missouri. In the community of Ferguson, a group of protesters decided that they were going to retaliate to the unjust verdict by destroying and vandalizing property, some of which were African American owned. Unfortunately, peacefulness was destroyed the day Officer Wilson shot and killed Michael Brown, and again when the grand jury did not indict him. Tragically, justice was once again ravaged by injustice, not only against the black community, but by a small group of protesters who thought their actions were justified. However, many protesters all over our nation have peacefully demonstrated that they will not tolerate the destruction of justice in America. And neither should we. It is time to change our message from "we need justice" to "we shall have justice." We will no longer tolerate injustice or allow it in this society. You see, Dr. King and many other civil rights leaders sacrificed so much to further equality in America. Now it's time to do the same to further justice in America. Now, we live in a society where we view justice as a topic of discussion and debate. Yet, why have there been so many difficulties in coming together to formulate a plan that will effectively fight injustice? The answer is simple. We have allowed ourselves to become ignorant and self-centered. And we do not act until injustice has directly affected us. Due to this type of mindset, we ineffectively combat injustice. See, the truth is, we can never move forward. We cannot evoke change, and we cannot truly hope for a better future if we keep ourselves in this mindset. Furthermore, what is truly saddening is that my generation is now living in the bliss of ignorance. For instance, if you were to ask 20 African American teens what happened to Michael Brown or Eric Garner, probably 6 or 7 could tell you what happened. At first, my generation disregarded the past as irrelevant. Now, ignorance has grown stronger, and my generation disregards things that does not affect them. We wage a battle not only against injustice, but also against ignorance. Now, we can never truly have peace until we truly have justice. I feel that justice is not a morning television topic, or the question in a presidential debate, or even a platform for a political party. Justice is a real issue that needs to be dealt with not only in words, but also in actions. Injustice must not be a threat to justice anymore, but justice needs to be a threat to any form of injustice in this world. So it is time for a true change in America, where justice is no longer just a pious dream, but an absolute truth in this society. Thank you, and God bless.
Great job. Thank you.